So, welcome back to another video, and today it's at the end of April, and it's time for another recap video. If you've missed it, there is a recap for what happened in March. April has been very busy. One thing that I forgot to mention in that March recap video was the new arena deal. There's a new 3-year deal between Malmö Arena and Malmö Redhawks, where more of the consumption within Malmö Arena will be benefiting the club. So that's a really big deal financially. It will be a big help. One of the reasons why I try to avoid buying stuff in Malmö Arena is because it doesn't benefit the club, and also it's very, very expensive. So I rather just I would probably buy more in the shop and in the restaurants and the bars now because I know that it benefits the club more. So, and then on April 3rd, Robin Hansel was announced. He has signed a 2-year deal. He previously played for Timrå IK in the SHL. On April 5th, Malmö Redhawks announced that Joona Ikonen has signed a 2-year deal. He played for Ilves in Liga in Finland previously. On April 8th, the remaining group regathered to start the off-season training and physical tests and whatnot. On April 11th, we got the rather surprising news that Adam Olas Mattsson was getting bought out by Färjestad. So he leaves for Färjestad BK, which is obviously a competitor in the same league. What we expected was that he would may or may not use his contract clause to go to Switzerland. So this is very different. But the only positive we can draw from this is that, one, it's a big salary that gets off our books. Two, we get some good money. I would expect that I haven't seen any numbers, but I would expect that we have gotten quite a bit of money in the buyout of his contract. On April 12th, Malmö Redhawks announced that Marek Langhammer has signed a 2-year deal. It's pretty obvious that he will be our more clear number one starting goaltender. We haven't really had a clear number one ever since Oskar Alsenfelt retired, so this is going to be really interesting. He hasn't had a very good season in Oskarshamn. None of the guys there did, so, but there's a lot to indicate that he will have a better season with us, and hopefully he does have a good season with us. And that may elevate our game as a whole. On April 16th, Malmö Redhawks announced that Hugo Jonasson has signed a 2-year deal. He previously played for IK Oskarshamn, just like Mark Langhammer. He's pretty young. He's regarded as a potential player who can, a depth option that can work his way up. On April 19th, Malmö Redhawks announced that Petter Westerheim has signed a 3-year deal. We already knew about him beforehand, but now it's official. And on April 25th, Malmö Redhawks announced that Josef Berger has signed a 2-year deal. Now, there are interviews. If we have a look here, so he signed there, he signed there. Kind of a bittersweet ending with Adam Olas Mattsson. There is a few interviews. So this one is with Hugo Jonasson, and there is another interview with Josef Berger. There's an earlier interview with Hendemark as well. Let me know if you want to see them translated and posted. I can record and translate them. It's very short interviews, and it doesn't really say much. So let me know if you want to see those. Otherwise, I'll link the originals in the description below, and you can watch them on your own if you want to. And let me know in the comments what you want to see, because this is the difficult part. During the summer, there's no obvious content for me to post on the channel, so that is why you will see a lot of NHL 24 franchise mode content. You might see some online multiplayer content on NHL 24 as well. But I want to keep it as much as possible. I want to keep it around SHL and in particular Malmö Redhawks. So just let me know what you want to see. Maybe we go back. We can make a history video about the club, and you know, anything you come up with, let me know. Don't forget to join the Discord. Discord is where we have a group of people who are followers of the channel. We chat about hockey. We post things that come up and gather everything in one place. So yeah, the link for that will be in the description as well. And without anything else, there's not really much else. That is the recap video for April. We will do another one at the end of May, because we are still waiting for another few signings and a replacement for Automolas Mattsson as well. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, May will be really interesting. So I'll see you in the next video.